Sketchy. Hello. Welcome back. This is Josh. This is Sketchy. And today, my 2022 Cartoon Duck Advent Calendar continues with Plucky Duck from Tiny Toon Adventures. The syndicated afternoon show, late 80s, early 90s, I'm thinking. Right, because I'm remembering the They Might Be Giants tie-in, how they featured Particle Man and Istanbul, not Constantinople, as like little segments on Tiny Toons. Very strange, but very cool at the time. I was a huge TMBG fan. So that would have placed it around 1990. Not sure what season of the show that occurred in. I feel like it was pretty early on, though. So anyway, Plucky Duck, the little kid kind of analog to Daffy Duck. He's not supposed to be Daffy, but he certainly is inspired by his design. I thought this show was a lot of fun. As a kid, I think I liked Animaniacs a little better, which came a few years later, I believe. But had to include Plucky. Great design. You know, there's only so much you can do with a cartoon duck bill, and I've certainly realized that this month, drawing all of these, as many cartoon ducks as I can. But you start to notice nuances. There are specific things that are different about Looney Tunes duck bills and eyes, and Disney duck bills and eyes and things like that. So there's these bigger kind of cheeks on Daffy and Plucky, whereas on the Disney ducks, the little protrusions on the side of the bill that give you the expression, the smile or the frown or whatever, they're a little smaller and more subtle. The bill is a little more ridiculously oversized here. I mean, it all depends on the character, but yeah, here I am analyzing the design of Plucky Duck. What a fun thing I get to do. There he is. There's a significant amount of video left, and I'm wondering what. Oh, you know, I bet I've included the Procreate export, so there'll be an extra 30 seconds seeing an overview of the whole process. Again, this is my coloring process. I have to realize that, you know, hopefully people will be discovering these videos as they float around YouTube. So not everybody's been watching since the beginning, but I do have a very peculiar coloring technique because I want that graphite pencil texture in my fills. What I'm doing is I'm making very large, uninterrupted brush strokes with a pencil brush in a color, and then I'm going back in with the eraser to clean up. And that's the way, rather than doing like a bucket fill or drag and drop, or because I don't want solid colors. I do like the texture. It's something I've decided upon for my cartoon work anyway, that it's kind of a, you know, I'm trying to be, especially this month, I'm trying to recreate these ducks. I'm not trying to change the style. I'm trying to recreate something recognizable, but I do want it to be in my own style, which I feel like from afar will just look like, oh, that's a picture of Plucky Duck. But when you maybe get up a little closer to it, it's got a little more texture and tooth to it. That's the idea anyway. Thank you for spending this time with me. More ducks to come, more art to come. Here's the Procreate export. I will be done with ducks soon. I can't imagine anybody being sick of cartoon ducks, but if you are, don't worry. There's lots of more stuff coming. In January, also, I'm gonna shift focus. I'm gonna go maybe lean into some more caricature work and maybe some more movie art, some portraits, and some rendering of movie moments. But yeah, I like to mix it up. I like to do different stuff every time. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye.